Guess what? I'm going to prove just how much of a nerd I really am tonight. Now, let me get this out of the way. I do indeed like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, though I don't think they are the greatest animes ever made, nor do I think that Goku is the greatest anime hero ever created. I also like the Dragon Ball Z franchise much more than I like the Superman franchise. Hell, I never really got into Superman in the first place because I always thought he was overpowered, and I liked Goku more because you could easily tell that he was just an extraordinary mortal with flaws, unlike the Man of Steel. Though I am nothing like this guy.
Okay, so if some of you don't know, just about a few hours ago, Screw Attack, this website, very popular, released a battle, a death battle, Goku versus Superman. Now, this has been a big battle for a long time.
And their resolution just twisted my nipples.
And honestly, this video, I felt trolled Goku big time.
So they were looking for a reaction out of Goku and his fans? That is what you were saying if they were, which they really weren't in the first place. Though, if they were, mission fucking accomplished.
I felt that it was a huge bias. Don't get me wrong. It was enjoyable. They put a lot of hard work into it, and I give them props for that, but there was such a huge bias against Goku in this one, and I'm going to break it down to you. First of all, they used the hacks Superman. They want to use the ultimate, stupid Superman. Like, how do you tell a story when Superman can push planets out of orbit? How do you even tell a story like that?
Well, that's easy. Just read Justice League of America, Volume 3, Issue 75, and any of the other comics that they showed that are evidence to him being able to do so. These are verifiable via continuity.
But, and for people that say that, oh, you're just an anime fan, or you're a weeaboo or whatever, I own the entire Superman the Animated Series. I used to own a bunch of the comics. I'm a DC Animated Universe fan as well. I love all of that stuff, so don't get it twisted. It's not that I'm just, you only like anime and whatnot. I like both.
If you were such a big fan, then you would know that they based all of their statements and calculations behind Superman on evidence from the comics, movies, and all of the different animated series.
But honestly, they trolled, first of all, throughout the whole thing, just like story-wise and whatnot. You got Superman dissing Goku for his transformations. Oh, not another one, not another one. They kept on chastising. They made Goku look like an idiot, where he's like, oh, I need a sensu bean after just barely fighting. It's like, what?
Superman hit him in multiple pressure points that, if you know anything about the beliefs behind chakra and ki, these pressure points control the flow of ki, and that made Goku useless. They clearly covered Superman's knowledge of hitting pressure points as follows.
He's an expert in disabling opponents through pressure point combat.
So yes, he needed a sensu bean to free the flow of ki again.
Then, to slash up some of the credibility of this thing, you got Goku using a power pole while he's Super Saiyan. When's the fucking last time you seen Goku use a power pole while he's Super Saiyan? Really? Really? Really?
What the hell does it matter? The power pole is a pivotal part to Goku's fighting style, and he even used it in the Dragon Ball Z movies such as Tree of Might. So what if he used it while he was in Super Saiyan? Hell, I thought it was a nice touch and showed knowledge of Goku's fighting style.
Oh my gosh, it's like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed watching it, but I think that it was just, they did it in a way to make it look like Goku is just, nothing compared to Superman. They showed stats and whatnot. They made it seem like Superman is faster than Goku because he could go to the sun and back within a minute or some crazy shit like that. And I'm thinking, what happened to instant transmission? That shit don't exist anymore. Goku could be on the other side of the universe in an instant transmission. And then in the battle, it's like, okay, so they're in the same universe in this theoretical battle, right? And yet Superman and Goku, or Goku doesn't know anything about Superman, or King Kai, aka Kai-Osama, doesn't know anything about Superman. He don't know, hey, just a heads up, Goku, I know you're fighting this guy. He can, he's weak without the sun. He needs the yellow sun to battery pack him. Instant transmission, this fool, across the universe to another planet. Goku wouldn't even fight on Earth. He wouldn't go Super Saiyan 3 against this monster, seeing how strong he potentially is. And
oh, really? Well, then let's just go with what you're saying here. King Kai was not a know-it-all about everyone that Goku ever fought. Hell, he didn't know jack shit about Majin Buu or the androids. Now, as for Goku never fighting on Earth as a Super Saiyan 3 against an enemy with assumed immeasurable power, what did he do when he fought Majin Buu on Earth? Oh, I don't know, maybe say go Super Saiyan 3 and fight him on Earth.
Honestly, they just made Superman hacks. You're trying to read my mind. Get out of here.
Which is a power he happens to have in the comics.
And Sensu Bean, he's using a power pole. They using GT shit in this. He goes Super Saiyan 4. So what? We're taking stuff from Dead Zone, where we got the power pole. We're taking stuff from GT that is not even a canon.
He had the power pole in Dragon Ball first, and at least one of the movies as well. As for GT, well, it kind of is canon in the anime itself, and you can't forget that Toriyama himself did work with the team that created it by not only designing the characters, but also helping lay the groundwork for the first saga of the series that included, guess what, Super Saiyan 4. Seems pretty legit to me, regardless of how GT actually was.
We're taking stuff from all over the place, but no, we got God Mode Superman. In all honesty, this was just some troll stuff. Like, all it is King Kai, hey, Goku, this guy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go to another planet to fight. Oh, shit, you don't got no powers no more, Superman? What now? What now?
And what if he transferred him to a planet with a yellow sun, or even a blue sun? And guess what? The people with Screw Attack covered that in their video as well.
Such a troll fest. You got Goku's boot flying in the wind. And honestly, to me, it seems as though there was just like a huge bias. Like, these are like comic book fans going biased against anime. Because I've even seen an interview previously where the dude is like, oh, I was going to do one of Naruto, but I hate the characters. I hate Sasuke and all that shit. So you know that there's a bias against anime. And then you watch this and you see Superman's chastising him. You got, and you know, Goku's just there like a moron. Superman is faster. Superman is more stronger. He might be more stronger. Maybe I'll give him that. He might be more stronger when he has a yellow sun.
Which he had one throughout the entirety of the fight. Hell, Goku even blasted him into it, which, let's face it, Goku has done to other enemies before. And he probably assumed that this would have killed him, though with the complaints that you were raising, you seem to have a bit of bias against Superman. What was that you kept calling him? Oh yeah, the overpowered Superman, or the godly Superman, even though everything they said about him is verifiable in the comics as canon.
Instant transmission him out of there. Goku would not fight somebody that is that strong on Earth to begin with.
Majin Buu forms 1 and 2. Perfect Cell. And all of the Shadow Dragons. Nope, he didn't fight any of them on Earth, and none of their battles ever posed a threat to destroying the planet when they did their fights. No siree.
Goku would not use a power pole while he's Super Saiyan. Goku doesn't go Super Saiyan 4 unless he's using some garbage filler called Dragon Ball GT.
Hate to tell you, but it's only filler if something comes after it, which nothing did unless you count Dragon Ball AF, which is 100% fan-made, or even Dragon Ball Kai, which takes place before Dragon Ball GT. So sadly, going by the definition of filler, Dragon Ball GT is not filler.
But they were like, oh, no, we're gonna use this. Honestly, that really pissed me off because it's so stupid. A lot of people are gonna go around thinking, well, that settles it. We got all the facts. Superman defeats Goku in any battle. No. They're using, first of all, the God mode, hacks, bullshit. You can't write a good story because he's too strong, Superman, and you're using Goku. Like, how about using something that actually makes sense? Like, let's start off by chopping off this ridiculous thing. It's like if Toriyama just wrote a story randomly, like, you know, an extra different universe of Dragon Ball, and like Goku can move the entire universe with a single breath or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh, are you talking about how in one of the early comics from the 50s, Superman had the power that Screw Attack specifically stated they were not basing this on because at the time Superman pretty much changed his powers? You know, fuck it, I would just let them tell you about it.
Also, as he was retconned and rebuilt in 1986, we will be examining the modern Superman.
Considering Supes pre-86 could make up new superpowers on the fly and destroy entire solar systems by sneezing, probably a good idea.
Your comparison is shit.
And honestly, the death battle, the outcome was really retarded and stupid.
Because you didn't like how Goku lost. I'm sorry. I can't help but think you will be biased towards Goku when your entire channel is devoted to anime. And well, look at your fucking room.
Goku can't use instant transmission all of a sudden.
That's easily explainable once again. Screw Attack will tell you why.
Its only flaw is that it requires concentrated focus.
It's no good! I can't concentrate!
When did Goku have a chance to really focus on performing instant transmission during the entirety of that fight?
King Kai doesn't know nothing. Goku don't know nothing, even though they're apparently on the same exact freaking planet. I don't know. Goku uses a power pole now, I guess, when he's Super Saiyan. Let me know what you think if you've seen this. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And if you don't want to check it out and you just heard what I have to say, then you know what I mean when I say that Superman winning Goku, in my opinion, is dumb. They did a beautiful job with the animation and whatnot. I want to give them props. I don't want to sound like I'm a hater, but the outcome was just stupid. Plain and simple.
I don't want to sound like a hater, but I will make a 7-minute video about why your outcome to this battle was dumb, while ignoring all the research and extensive calculations you perform, thereby calling the people who made this video stupid as well.
Instant transmission is another son, because by them doing this means that any Kryptonian can be Goku. Any Kryptonian, you grab a Kryptonian, he can be Goku. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that. Let me calm down from this rant.
Why are you getting so pissed over a video that Screw Attack made for fun? It's not like this will be wrote into canon for Dragon Ball Z. It's not like you can't have your own opinion about who would win this fight. Fuck, they were just giving their reasoning behind why they think Superman would win, while you think Goku would win. The difference here is that they actually are providing evidence as to why Superman won based upon research of both characters, while you're not giving any.
That's all I have for this rant. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Goku. Thumbs up for Son Goku, because they gypped him out of this one. Goku pwned Superman in my book any day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Have an awesome day.
Jesus Christ. I knew there were some avid fanboys of Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't think they would get nearly this pissed over a video that was made just for fun. Good Lord. I would really hate to see what this guy would have had to say had Screw Attack not let Vegeta beat Shadow, but instead let Shadow beat Vegeta.